You know what? I understand it now. I'm understanding now.
Yeah.
So you have to
Swing that right. You gotta put that right forward.
right.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's it.
Hello and welcome. I'm your host, William Liu. Year 2, Part 2 interview with Pacers point guard Andrew Nembhard, coming off a big year, and it's going to be an even bigger year coming in here. Andrew, we just saw you work out, but I actually had a question before we even start with anything else. So Pascal calls you Drew.
Yes.
I saw Drew Timmy, your former Gonzaga teammate, calls you Andy. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, the internet calls you Nemby.
Yes.
So do you got a preferred nickname first and foremost? What should we call you?
I think when I'm walking around, the most thing I'm hearing is Drew, for sure. The other two, I'm not really. I mean, Nemi, for the online, it works.
Yeah.
Andy's a no-no. So
What's wrong with Andy, man?
keep it with Drew. You
don't like Andy Nembhard? Yeah,
Nah.
That's crazy. All right, we'll call you Drew for the interview. So we got you're gonna have a big year this year, right? What have the coaches told you about sort of, how it's gonna be going into this next season? Obviously, with no Tyrese for the injury, and obviously with Myles Turner moving on as well.
Yeah, it's going to be a different look for sure. A lot of similarities still with our group. We just have a young group that wants to play hard, wants to pick a full court, push the speed of the game, do what we do, but make adjustments in terms of personnel, and everybody else got to step up in certain ways to fill that void of Tyrese being gone.
So obviously the biggest change I think probably comes for you, right? Because you guys share the backcourt together, you guys can share playmaking, but now it's largely going to be on you to sort of make up some of that gap. How have you changed your summer and your approach, or have you changed your summer and your approach, knowing that this is going to be a different role?
Yeah, I mean, I think every time I'm getting in the gym, I'm always trying to look at it holistically and work on my total game. So I've always been kind of preparing for this moment, and I've always grown up playing the one, so I'm getting back to playing the one this year. And I think that's the biggest adjustment, is just a different lens on the floor. You're running to the corner, you're looking at the court differently. Yeah. There's a lot of different things that come with it. So excited about the opportunity to grow my game and create.
Got you. But, I think the hard part too is maintaining your energy, right? Because, knowing you, the way you play, you're still going to pick up full court. You're still going to guard the hardest assignments. It's just you're going to have to do even more. But I'm excited to see you do that, because that's, like you said, something you've done all throughout college, all throughout your career. I was looking at the over-under totals. I don't know if NBA players ever look at that, but
Over-under totals for what?
How many wins you guys are going to have for this season.
Okay. What are they saying?
They said 37.5, man.
37.5. Would that put us in the playoffs or out of the playoffs?
I think that puts you under 500. So
definitely under 500.
I feel like are people sleeping on the Pacers? I feel like there's no way a team that just went to the finals, went to Game 7 of the finals, even with a couple injuries.
I mean, I think we're that team in the league that everybody just underestimates.
Yeah.
Consistently. I think we play better in that position. So, do we look at it? No. Does it matter? No.
Also no. Yeah. That's the right answer. Okay, I want to take you through a little bit of that finals experience. Did the moment ever hit you? Was there ever a moment where you were you stopped for a second, you were yo, I see everybody's here. Everybody in basketball's here. And you're here in the NBA Finals. Did that moment ever occur to you at some point?
Yeah, it came fast for sure. And the year before, we went to the Eastern Conference Finals, so we had a little bit of experience getting deep in the playoffs. But the finals itself is definitely a big step up in media coverage. It's a big step up in the type of people you're seeing courtside and everything like that. But at the end of the day, it's hoops. And kind of after it gets tipped up, those nerves kind of relax and it just becomes hoops again. But definitely felt the pressure, whatever you want to call it, of the moment for sure.
Yeah. I guess you don't really get caught up in that because you played the Knicks 2 years in a row now.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
So you've seen every celebrity in the world, basically.
Definitely this year, especially, for sure.
Was there any celebrity at the Knicks game you were like, oh shit, he's here, or she's here? You know what I mean? Anything like that?
Man, it's hard to even name one. There's so many.
Yeah. Because they were traveling too. I saw Timothy Chalamet and Kylie were always going.
Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller is a diehard Knicks fan.
Ben Stiller, yeah.
But yeah. You can name anybody there. For sure.
No, it must feel extra good to beat them then, because you got some of the most famous people in the world.
Just in general, the fans out there are rowdy. It's just nice walking out with a win.
Yeah. No, I mean especially the way you guys won some of those games too. Okay, so you guys make it to the finals. You guys have all these crazy comebacks. In the locker room for you guys, after like the fourth time you guys do it, like, are you guys like, yo, like, especially after game one of the finals, for example, you guys make another comeback, like, what's the reaction in the locker room? It's like, obviously we can't be down, you know, to start the fourth quarter, but like, you guys must have the craziest confidence to know that like you're never out of a game no matter what.
After the fourth time, it almost felt like it was supposed to happen at this point, but we definitely always had this rallying energy when we were down, and this belief within ourselves that we could go get it. And even when it looked really unlikely late in games, we still played with that same energy on both sides of the floor, and it worked to our benefit. And you saw there's like a stat. There's like those comebacks happened maybe 3 times since basketball started.
Since basketball started,
and it happened about 3 times in a week with us. So crazy turn of events, and good run for sure.
Nah, I'm telling you, as you know, obviously us watching here in Canada, you know, obviously on the west side, we're rooting for Shai. You know, he's having an incredible year. But on the east side, we're looking at you guys like, not only you guys got Pascal, obviously from the Raps before that, but like just watching Benedict as well, but also just like the way you guys played was like inspirational, really. Like it's like one of the most memorable runs. I'm not even saying this to gas you up right now.
No, we got a selfless squad.
Yeah,
definitely.
That's why 37.5 is crazy. But
you're gonna see.
So going to Game 7, what's the feeling like, man? The pressure must be crazy. Like it must be exhausting first off, but you got to be locked in, like the most locked in as possible. Do you remember like the lead up to Game 7? You're like, no matter what, the season ends right here.
Yeah. Felt like an opportunity of a lifetime, something that doesn't come by very often, and something that you don't want to have any regrets leaving. So I tried to not focus on the pressure or anything like that. I was just trying to get to the gym and hoop, but it's kind of hard to stay away from it. Social media at that time was something I tried to stay away from and not get into overthinking it, you know. But I thought I was in a good frame of mind going into the game. I think we started off really well too. Yeah.
I was going to say, because I mean, obviously the Tyrese injury happens. That's like in the first quarter. But even going into halftime, like I remember you hit this 3. You hit a step back 3, which is like basically one of your go-to moves, basically at this point.
Yeah.
But you hit the step back 3. You guys take the lead going to halftime. Like, do you remember the vibe in the locker room at half? Because it must be confusing, right? Because everything happens in real time. When you got a chance to like slow down for like 10 minutes at halftime, like what do you remember about that period?
I think a mix of emotions. You know, some guys were maybe still on the Tyrese injury, whereas as a group, though, I think we still had the good belief. We were up at halftime.
Yeah.
You know, we've played without Tyrese in the past and won games, won a good amount of games. So there was belief there, you know. But there's a whole another half coming for sure.
I don't even want to remind you about the second half.
I don't. I don't want you to either.
I'm gonna skip that question then. So overall in the playoffs, we've seen this now 2 years in a row. We've interviewed you, and I think the same pattern has happened where you've taken your level to another level in the playoffs. There's this phrase that people use, like a playoff riser. So I want to ask you, as one of the prominent playoff risers in the league, what do you notice about players who do better in the playoffs versus the regular season? Like, what is it about them that, like guys like you, who can take it to another level when it's more important?
Man, I think with me personally, the way that we're playing and the scouting gets a little bit more keyed in on the certain players, and the way they guard Tyrese in the playoffs is a little different from the regular season. They're playing in full court, physical, denying him. So sometimes it's just easier for me to bring the ball up and initiate action. So I think the ball is in my hands naturally more in the playoffs, as well as I think it becomes more of a read and react game compared to set plays and things like that. You kind of just everybody knows what you're doing after game 1, 2. So it's like you're just improvising out there. And I think I do a good job of just filling in wherever I need to, making a variety of versatile plays.
I'm asking this question on behalf of, I think, let me see, Bucks fans, Knicks fans, who else you be, Cavs fans. You shoot 33% from 3 in the regular season and 50% in the playoffs. How do you explain that?
How do I explain that? There's no explanation for it. It just happened. I definitely want to have a better regular season going forward. That's what I'm talking about.
So you want to shoot 50 in both, so people won't be surprised because like people lose their heads when they're playing against the Pacers and they see you make every shot, especially in crunch time. So
I mean, that happens during the regular season. I think I've been a pretty good clutch performer since I've gotten in the league. As
a Raptor fan, I know, man. Your rookie season. We talked about it last time.
These are a lot of people that ain't really watching hoops. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair. That's fair. They got to put Pacers on more national TV games too.
Definitely do.
From last year's run, besides OKC, obviously, which team gave you the most trouble between Milwaukee, New York, and Cleveland? Because they all had great seasons as well.
Man, it's tough. I'd say New York, they brought us to 6 games. Mm-hmm. They're a very physical, tough team.
Yeah.
I think all of our games ended up being a couple possessions at the end of the game. It wasn't really any blowouts.
Yeah.
Our styles are very contrasting.
Right.
But it was a tough matchup. They're very physical, tough.
Right.
Tough mentally team. They make plays down the stretch. So I think I'll give it to them for sure.
Was there a moment when you realized like you broke those guys?
Maybe at the end of the last game.
Okay.
But those guys don't break easily for sure.
Because Jalen Brunson headbutted you at one point.
He did.
Did you say something like, why did he headbutt you? Because obviously we're watching, we can't hear what you're saying. Like, I
wasn't really saying much. No. I think I yelled in his direction and then kind of went like that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's all good. Like I told you, man, people lose their heads when they play against you guys. Also, physically, after playing a season like that, how tired were you like after Game 7 when the season's over? You're like, did you have to change your approach to like sort of how you tackle the offseason after playing like that many games in the playoffs?
I think physically I was doing really well. Honestly, at the end of the season, I felt like my body was in a good spot where I could have played more, honestly. But mentally, emotionally, for my first time experiencing such a crazy run, a deep run that just was filled with a lot. Yeah. It was definitely nice to kind of get a break and reset.
Right. So you get to this offseason. I mean, it's a big one for you, but it's a big one for your family too, for the whole Nembhard family, right? Because your brother's going into the draft and the whole process. I know you were very involved. Like you're based. I mean, you're not his agent. You know what I mean? Shouts to your agent, but like, you got to be involved in every step of the way. What was that like emotionally? Not going through the draft process yourself because you did that previously, but going on behalf of your younger brother.
Oh yeah, I'm super proud of my brother. He's been someone who's been overlooked a lot. He's small. He's my younger brother, so it's nice to see him do well and kind of create his own path. And that moment was very exciting for me and my family, just as a whole thing coming together. We thought we could do it, and now we're just kind of showing it. Yeah. But there's still more work for him to do, and he's excited about the opportunity to come.
Yeah, I know you're excited because it was easy to find you a summer league because I would just go to the Mavs game.
Yeah, I'm going to be there. Sure.
You were sitting courtside more than some Mavs players are sitting courtside. Yeah. You were always there watching him. And, of course, everyone else is there kind of watching Coop. No offense, right? But, like, at the same time, I saw the pride in your face. So when you were at Summer League, you gave an interview. And then after the interview was done, the broadcaster actually told the story about how, your parents left one day to go get some stuff, and they were like, hey, you guys play ones in the yard, you know what I mean? Regular Aurora things. And then, boom, you come back, and they find out that your brother's upstairs, you're downstairs, it's dead quiet in the house, and there's a hole in the wall. Can you explain the context of this story? What happened, man?
Him being upstairs and me being downstairs is not necessarily true. We're probably both just chilling on the couch laughing about it. But
okay. All right.
Yeah, game went from outside to inside.
Bro? That's the more important part.
I got you. Started fighting, you know what I'm saying? It was right close to the door.
Yeah.
I kind of had him up against the wall, pushed his elbow his shoulder into the door, into the wall, made a little dent. And I think there used to be a pitcher there, and the pitcher was on the ground. So we went to get like a nail from it might have been the neighbor's house.
Sure.
Came back, knocked the nail, put it in there. Sat down on the couch.
Pretend like nothing happened?
Yeah, like nothing happened. And then my mom came in. That picture wasn't there before.
Oh.
Takes it off. She was just laughing at it. She wasn't even mad at that point.
Okay, because I think when the story was told, again, on the broadcast, they said you had put Ryan's head through the wall. And I'm like, bro, that's crazy. Like, I got to ask a follow-up at that point.
Nah,
that was just shoulder
through the wall. Clarify that.
So I got to ask you, though, because I also got a younger brother as well. What type of big brother are you?
What type of big brother am I? Man. What types of big brothers can you be? Like, I don't know. What are you saying?
Because, like, me and my brother, we never fought. I mean, I'm 10 years older than him, so it's not fair to fight him.
Okay. That's different.
It's abuse at that point.
Yeah, me and my bro were very, we did a lot of things together. We're real close.
Yeah.
We fought a lot. We competed a lot in every sport.
Right.
We did a lot of things together. So I think we're like friends at this point.
That's
close like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you mentioned last time you played a lot of soccer too growing up.
Yeah.
Did he play soccer too? Was that the whole?
He did. He played striker. I played midfield. He was nice at soccer. We were both nice, but I need to hop in some pickup games. Honestly, get that going again.
I feel like you honestly, I'm not trying to gas you up, but I feel like you can play a lot of sports. But
I appreciate
do you like
that.
soccer?
I do.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, if you play midfield, you're pretty good. So
yeah,
you can't be a trash midfielder.
I played like TFC growing up.
What? Wait, actually?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was all right.
That's not bad.
I was in the 7th, 8th grade, but
like the academy thing. Like you would go down to like Downsview or whatever. And, all right, that's pretty solid, man. That's pretty solid. I thought you meant like Timbit soccer or something. You know what I mean? Like one of those.
Started like that, and then it went up.
Yeah, it's like 20 kids
I was
chasing
a more
one ball.
athletic kid. I wasn't super skilled.
I got you.
Nothing.
I also wanted to ask you about Canada basketball as well, because last year at the Olympics, I mean, first off, take me through that experience, right? Because it's not just for you. It's like you got to bring your whole family out there. You got to compete. And it's a little weird because like the group games were in Lille rather than being in Paris itself. But obviously you guys got through the group 3-0, made it to Paris itself. What was that whole experience like, man?
Man, it was a cool experience, Getting to hoop and compete and be around the guys I grew up playing with all the time and seeing us achieve success at this point and kind of bounce things off each other was real fun and enjoyable. The outcome wasn't as fun and enjoyable.
Dog. It was going great, though.
Yeah, it was. Good little group play, but just couldn't get it done, and it kind of put a stain on that trip a little bit, for sure. I felt like we let us down.
You know what? Honestly, there was – because you guys did so good, though. You guys did so good 3-0. You said you will be back?
Yeah, 2028.
Yeah. No,
sure.
I know, man, because you guys are in the golden generation of Canada right now. You're part of that. And I know that, like, it's a little different because, especially in France, when they started hitting those open threes at the start and the crowd gets on top of you and then they call foul every time, I think
there was a lot of fouls getting called in that game.
Bro. Everybody fouled out on Canada.
For a physical fever game, I don't know what was going on. There was a lot of fouls in that game getting called.
Yeah.
Messed the flow up.
I think
we never really got into a flow that game.
I think Yabusele turned into Shaq for a while. You guys couldn't handle him in the post.
Him and Lessort were some big boys down there, for sure.
Yeah, that's a bad memory. But you guys will be back, though. You guys are young. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah, you guys got a good group.
We'll all get better. 2028.
Yeah.
Got to get it done.
You got to find a couple more bigs, man. Get Zach and get Zach a little, more, up to speed after another 4 years.
Yeah. We'll never know who's going to be ready at that point, but Zach, I think he's going to be prime at that time for sure. Yeah. Hopefully.
We got some like crazy giants basically coming through Canada. Okay, I wanted to ask you a couple about your secret moves, and I know you don't really like to talk about the game plan or whatever, so I'm not going to ask you to give away the game plan, but. I want to walk through 3 of your signature moves, okay?
Okay.
I can show you the video too, actually, if you want. I don't know. Actually, do you watch your own highlights?
I watch my own highlights for sure.
Okay,
everybody watches them.
Okay, good. It's good to know that you're not the only one. Okay, so the first move, that signature move for you, is kind of like you do this thing where when you're driving, you like de-accelerate.
Yes.
And then you hit step. Yeah, you hit the decel step. And then maybe you want to watch it as we go along here as this man watches his own highlights again.
Let me see that. Ooh.
I feel like first off you hit this on Brook Lopez like 10 times, I swear. Maybe it's because you guys are always playing the Bucks.
Playing 4 times too.
Yeah. Okay, so walk me through this. Like, where did you get this move? Like, who taught you this move? Did you always have that instinct to do this? And what are you reading for when you sort of make a play like this?
I don't really know where I started when I started using it, but it kind of slows the game down and gives me an extra second to read everything that's going on.
Right.
I feel like when I'm kind of moving fast to the rim without the decel step, it kind of puts me in a disadvantage to guys that are bigger and longer to block my shot. So, yeah, kind of just felt that out and started using it.
Yeah. I mean,
it's a good little clip, though, right?
Hey, it's not my clip, man. But I'm. You know what? Don't pretend like you haven't seen this, bro. Yo, this has 1.4 million views, bro. I know one of those is you. Okay.
Sure.
Well, it is now. It is now. Okay, so that's a de-accelerate move. I mean, I feel like, especially to your shoulder, I feel like, I don't know, like they never call you on this, but you always, when you get the shoulder
it's
into
not a push-off. That's why they wouldn't call it.
Huh?
It's not a push-off, so they can't call it.
Oh, so they can't call your shoulder?
Nah, I'm not.
Okay. Right. So if you don't extend, you just bump, and then you
use momentum against them. I'm not the
strongest
strongest player in the league, but
that's fair. No, because you're not dunking on guys, but you finish really well around the basket. So you got to have a little craft. I mean, you got a left hand, right hand, but this is a very good move. Another one, kind of similar actually. I feel like this is almost like similar to a decel, but another move that you do on the defensive end. You pull the chair a lot on guys driving to the hoop. I got another clip for you actually. This one even got even more views. This is crazy.
I did see this.
Yeah. First one, I don't even know, to be honest. The first one, I feel like Zach. Were you pulling a chair here or no?
Yeah,
you were
for sure.
Okay. That's sick, man. So I feel like most guards, I feel like you can either choose to take the charge, or you can try to like pull the chair. But pull the chair, I feel like is probably even less seen than charges. What are you reading again on these type of plays?
I don't want to give it out, but I think I'm a pretty physical player most of the time. So guys are expecting me to body bump them.
So they're expecting you to bump so they get balance, and then they go up for a shot.
Yeah, so when they're off balance and they're trying to get back to balance with the bump, that's when I try to pull it away.
So you're like playing mind games with them. Like
for sure. I mean, these guys are the best players in the league, though. So
but that's sick, though. That's sick.
You got to do something.
Sick. This is why this clip got 8.3 million people. Yo, you got 8.3 million people watching you pull the chair on dudes. That's crazy. And then the last signature move. I mean, I honestly, before we even get into this, because I want to get into this in great detail, but
I only know the first two.
How many times did you watch this move that you hit on Shai, bro?
It's come across my feed a good amount of times. I'm damn near known for it.
Bro.
That was a big play.
That was a big play because that was game one. You guys complete the comeback, and you guys take game one on the road. Gave you guys a lot of momentum.
Crazy game, for sure.
Walk me through that play, man, because I know you probably know it just off memory at this point.
Man, that play, my mind was just fully locked into the game. I didn't really realize I hit the shot until I went on YouTube after. But I was just in the moment, you know?
Yeah.
Fell into that. Yeah.
You gave Shai, like, that's not even a Shai move. I feel like that's almost like a James Harden move, but like going right. Going left, but
James
shooting right.
Harden-esque.
Yeah.
Plays over that 1 foot.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because you hit him with like at least 6 tweens, a little extra balance to get the step back. You try to hit him with the step back initially because the whole clip, he's trying to prevent you from doing that exact move. Like he's shady. He wants you to drive right, I think, but you still step back left.
Yeah.
It's pretty tough.
I opened him up so I got that space to come back to that side.
Can you teach me this move later?
I can, yeah.
Yeah? Oh, okay, yeah. I'm looking forward to failing that move, but I will try it. It's all good. You could be Shai in that situation. Let me see you do it again, man. Hold on. I'm Shai. Okay. You know what? I understand it now. I'm understanding now.
Yeah.
So you have to
swing that right. You gotta put that right forward.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's it.
Yeah, let's go!
Let's fucking go! Holy shit! Thank
That's
you.
tough.
Yeah, basically the same thing, you know. Like,
No, that was better than me. That was good.
you heard her first, man. I'm so happy I made it, man. It's like a miracle.
I'm so happy you made it too.
One other thing, So you mentioned. So actually, I noticed recently because I was researching. You deleted your IG, you wiped your IG, and then I saw you posted one thing. So maybe that's why. But
Yeah.
Do you look much at social media?
I'm on Instagram. Yeah.
You on Instagram?
I'm on Instagram. I'm not really looking. Are you talking about like looking at my own stuff that much?
No, just like
Just in general.
Just in general.
A little bit. Yeah, I'm scrolling here and there.
Do you ever see like comments?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So, you know how we did an interview last year where I shot you my brick-ass free throw. But if you look at the comments, can you read the first one?
I mean, you could read it.
Okay, I'm reading it. This is from Melissa. Andrew is so handsome with like one of those like emojis. You know what I mean? Some hard eyes.
God, bro.
Someone says, "Why is he looking at me like that?" I love his smile. So, are you aware of sort of your reputation online, bro?
I'm starting to see it. Yeah. I mean, come on, bro. What do you want me to say about this? These yeah, people online are crazy. They have no
they
don't hold back for sure.
No, that was all respectful though.
Yeah, that was nice.
Is there disrespectful comments?
Not in that type of way.
Okay,
when they're talking about that type of thing, yeah.
Got you.
No, it's all nice.
All right. I guess your profile has gone up a lot too because you've been in the playoffs, deep in the playoffs, in the finals, stuff like that. But I'm just telling you, man, people are noticing. That's all I'm saying.
Noticing my game or
everything.
I appreciate that.
You're noticing everything, bro.
Hey.
This show is brought to you by Simply Spiked. Will, I know summer's over, but you are not done with Simply Spiked, are you?
No, absolutely. This is my preferred drink of choice, as you know.
I am very aware, and that's why I need to ask you, what do you prefer? What is your favorite flavor? Is it the lemonade? Is it peach? Is it limeade?
You know, after a long summer of researching and testing every single flavor, I think I have it boiled down to two. Number two
Okay.
has come down to the blackberry flavor.
Blackberry.
Blackberry was very, very good. And
Oh my gosh,
remained
dark horse pick.
in the rotation. And then, but number one is actually the blueberry, which I tried looking around my house. I don't even have anymore. I'm gonna need a
You
restock.
went through all of it. Okay.
Simply Spiked hit me up again, but yeah, I'm probably gonna pick some up at my local beverage store, and I'm gonna enjoy those responsibly because those are my top two: blueberry and blackberry.
Well, good to know. It's not even anything I listed there. Hello and welcome, fans. If you're not sure what flavor you want to get yourself a variety pack so you can try each flavor. It really is the ideal drink for any occasion, from hanging with your friends to catching this upcoming Toronto Raptors season. Nothing will get you feeling refreshed and ready for the season like Simply Spiked. Fall is approaching, but there's no need for pumpkin spice when you got Simply Spiked.
Oh, very good.
Oh, thank you. I know this is an ad, but Will, you really love your Simply Spiked. Like, this is not a joke.
Absolutely is not a joke. I'm not kidding. Like, I had my brother house sit my cats while I was away in Europe over the summer, and when I came back, one of the cases of Simply Spiked were gone. So I know it's not just me who.
It runs in the Lou family, is what you're saying.
Yeah, no, George, man, I'm gonna have to send you some in Montreal.
This is a Simply Spiked household. Well, anyway, pick up Simply Spiked at your local liquor store for your next hangout. Must be legal, drinking age. Celebrate responsibly.
All right. I got actually a couple surprises for you at the end, but I want to hit you with a couple of spicy questions.
Okay.
Designed to get you to go viral, okay?
Okay.
First question. Since you guarded both of these guys like a lot, who's better at drawing fouls, Jalen Brunson or Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
I have to pick one.
You got to pick one. Because you guarded both of those guys. Like, you're literally the guy to ask about this.
I'll give it to Shai.
Shai?
Yeah.
Does Shai get a nice whistle?
I think he shoots more free throws, doesn't he?
I mean, they're both like 10 plus, I think.
I don't know if he gets a nice whistle. I mean, he also drives. I think he leads the league in like drives or something like that. Yeah. So he's in the position to get fouled the most too. So
yeah,
I don't necessarily think he's baiting or nothing. No. I think he gets fouled a lot of the time.
So do you think it's unfair online that people are like putting this narrative out there that Shai?
For sure. I mean,
free throw.
I think if you look back at all the guys who've gotten MVP and guys like that,
yeah,
they get the most fouls. It makes sense.
No, that's true. Yeah. That's true. That's true. That's good. I like that. You know what? Honestly, one thing I got to say, credit to you, because if most people who have to guard Jalen Brunson and Shai all the time will be complaining like crazy. I don't ever really see you complaining like that about foul calls, especially.
I mean, I feel like a lot of times when you're complaining, you're still focusing on it. It's like it's just done. There's nothing you can get out of that.
True.
So I'll talk to a ref if I feel like I need it, but
yeah,
stay away from it sometimes.
So you were teammates with Chet Holmgren in Gonzaga.
Cheddar.
Can I ask you, like, just generally, why does Chet like talk like that?
Why does Chet talk like what?
Like he has his own language. You know what I mean? Did you see the clip where he went viral on?
No, I didn't see that.
So there's an infamous quote. You can read this one. This one's not, just like the other ones, let's say.
54 from tree ball is OD shooting hang pulls.
Yeah. First off, do you understand that? Like, is this like Hooper language?
No, yeah. 54% from three balls OD shooting, yeah.
Yeah.
Hang pulls.
Yeah.
I know what he's talking about.
Oh, you know what he's talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. But you understand, like, because there's like this idea online that Chet,
Because he's white.
Because he's white. Yeah.
I understand it, but no, that's him.
Okay, last spicy question. Do you feel some type of way about Myles leaving you guys, especially for the rivals?
Good question.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, I want to see him do well. Glad he got paid, and wishing him success in the future, not against us, but for himself. But I think it just builds into the rivalry that we already got going. It's going to be an exciting matchup this year.
It's going to get even better than before.
And we're not on the same team anymore, so there's no friends at this point.
Wow. So there wasn't like a message in a group chat like, hey guys, I'm leaving, or you guys just find out from like Shams like everyone else?
No, there was a message. Okay. I don't think any of us have no real ill will towards Myles, but
okay,
it's competition at the end of the day. It's going to get competitive.
That's cool.
For sure.
So you guys can still like build Legos together off the court or something?
We never have before yet, but
and you're not going to do it now, though?
Definitely not now. Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Well, those are the spicy questions. Honestly, I respect you for not shying away from any of these because I was low-key trying to bait you into some viral answers, but
you're not going to get me, big dog.
Okay, you know what? Here's what I got for you, all right? I got 2 surprises for you. Okay. This one, I want you to just open up what's inside. Don't worry, it's nothing bad.
Come on, bro. Is this mine?
Show people what this is.
What is this?
So, for people listening on the podcast, this is Signature All Canadian Showcase. Andrew Nembhard. This is 2018. This is game worn, actually.
Game worn?
Yeah, I'm actually technically returning an item to you, okay?
Returning my item to me.
I get credit, though. So I got a friend of mine who's like a crazy collector. His name's Sexy Beast. I'm serious, that's his real name on Instagram. But shouts to Mr. Beast, Kai. We call him Kai. Yeah, he got a crazy collection. And he heard, because we're friends, that we were going to interview you. And he's like, yo, you got to show this to Andrew.
That's tough. I appreciate that.
This is game worn.
I appreciate that.
Do you remember this whole event?
Actually, I was like throwing down windmills and stuff at this time.
Wait, hold on. You were throwing down windmills? This is like when you were like 17 or something.
Yeah, why is that so funny though? Bro?
No, I don't know, man. You hitting the D-cell step now. You know what I mean? You play like the old man game rather than like dunking on a guy.
I was though. It was a good game. That was like the first, I think, first or second one.
Something like that, yeah.
But yeah, it was a long time ago.
You got an award at this game. I don't know if you remember.
What award?
You got like Playmaker of the Year, I think.
Playmaker of the Year.
Yeah.
Sounds like kind of a made up.
Yo, come on, man.
Thing, but I'll take
award.
it though. Yeah, I'll take it.
I think RJ got Player of the Year, so you know.
No, that's deserved.
But RJ was going nuts in high school and stuff.
For sure, he earned that.
So Kai actually requested, can you sign that jersey and return it to him later?
Oh, return it to him.
Yeah. I'm not. What do I look like? I'm not FedEx. I'm not delivering this to you. But
yeah, you can have it, bro.
Yeah, but do you feel like it's kind of cool to look back on these little moments in your journey to be like, now you're going to the NBA Finals, and way back when you were just like a kid throwing down windmills, apparently.
Yeah, at the signature game, you know.
That's sick.
It wasn't really like a thing growing up, so it wasn't like I anticipated to play in it. So
yeah,
but it happened.
You think you can still fit this?
Yeah, for sure. What size is it? Large?
I think they're large.
Yeah, I'll fit.
Yeah. All right. Second surprise. I mean, this is basically an annual thing, but once again, our friends at Patois.
Patties going.
We send you patties once again. You know,
tough.
We got to pay you somehow.
What type of patties though?
we took out the seafood ones, so we got curry goat in there.
Curry goat,
and then we got like an oxtail, like a brisket kind of thing. It's really good. Yeah,
I'm gonna tap in for sure. Appreciate that.
Hey man, appreciate
Shout
you.
Out to June Plum.
June Plum, that's right. June Plum, yeah. If you bring the Pacers out, you know what I mean? Like let
Pacers out to June Plum.
Yeah, bring them out.
You should have told me they were here a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah, that's too bad. I guess. Are you a vet now? You're kind of like a vet, right? Because you're kind of like leading the young guards. That's what I heard.
Not necessarily. I wouldn't call myself a vet. Yeah, it's only year 4.
Yeah, you know? But the league moves fast, you know.
It does.
Yeah,
it does. But I'm gonna leave that to like TJ and Pascal.
Oh right. You guys got real vets.
Yeah.
Shouts to TJ, man.
Shout out to TJ.
This guy.
That guy's a dog.
This guy's everyone who watched any playoffs in the last 2 years has seen what TJ is all about. Actually, you know what? One last question. One last spicy question came to mind. Because you were at Summer League. Did you? Because I remember sitting on the baseline where the media sit for this game. I think I actually saw you courtside. It was Pacers versus Bulls in Summer League.
Yep.
And then one of the young guys on your team, like Johnny Furphy, went crazy
Nasty.
on that dunk against Noah Senge.
Cocked that joint back and banged on him. For real.
Oh, yo, you're familiar with the James Johnson lore? I guess you got lots of OGs on your team. Never mind.
For sure. That was a nice dunk though.
Nah,
Furph was looking good in Summer League.
I swear he doubled in size. What did you guys feed him in the offseason?
I mean, he's young. He's probably still growing. Like,
yeah,
guy's looking like 6'8" right now.
Yeah,
can move well. Look out for Furph.
Yeah, he looked like 7 feet when he dunked on Noah Senge. That photo. I mean, damn, bro.
That photo is crazy.
You've seen the photo, right?
For sure.
Yeah. It's a tough way to start your NBA career, man. Hey, but Noah's a good player. You know, you got your lottery pick and everything.
Yeah, no.
But that's when you get your welcome to the NBA moment in Summer League. That's got to be a little tough. But
Yeah,
Andrew.
you gotta pop the picture up for real.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll make sure we zoom in real close on the face too. But Andrew, we appreciate you, man.
Thank you, brother.
This is great, man. Honestly, when we do this interview again next year, I hope it's after you guys win the title.
Thank you.
That's been the pattern.
That's what we're trying to do this year. Yeah.
There you go. Andrew Nembhard, Indiana Pacers point guard. Thanks for listening. This has been the Hello and Welcome podcast. We'll catch you next episode.